Hello, everybody. This is Mo, and this is Mo's Opinion Time. Hello. Do you love my world globe? I love it. I really do. Alright. As I said, this is Mo's Opinion Time. It is 9/27, 2016. It is Tuesday. It is 5:32 p.m. in the afternoon, so it would almost be evening time. In approximately an hour, I will go for a walk and try to enjoy my evening. I try to walk 2 to 3 miles every day. It gets difficult because, I'm old. I'm over 50 and starting to feel a little bit of the pain. But I still try. I walk every day. I try to stay active. Now, my opinion time. Okay. Last night I spent all this time watching these earthquakes and stuff, staying on top of it. And I kept looking at mainstream media. The stuff we turn on TV and we turn it on when something bad happens. Like it's already happened. There was no warning it was going to happen. There was no, lead up to it. This is going to happen, or we think this might happen. It just happens, and then suddenly it's on the news. Okay. Well, there you go, right? So I kept looking on the news. I turned on my television. I put it on every news station that I could think of. And you know what's funny? Is I didn't find any report about the 6 different volcanoes going off. Okay, I think it was 6. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Of that. Okay, if you go to google.com and you look up volcano news today, okay, or volcano eruptions today, put in today's date, it will, on Google, they have this new apps and stuff that will tell you volcanoes that are even near to you, where you live. Or if you just put in there volcano news or volcano eruptions today, now you have to be persistent, okay, dig in there, get deep, but you can find it. And it's on there. So, what's going on with our mainstream media? Are they just getting lazy? Or is the election so important that they forget about us little people out here? I used to think that the newspapers and television news was where you went when you wanted to know what's going on in the world. Now things have changed so much. I could have went the entire day without turning that TV on and found out what's going on without their help. Because you turn it on, they don't tell you anything. There's nothing up there. The only thing they're talking about is Hillary and Donald Trump. That's it. That's who they're talking about. And they're not talking about anything else. I haven't heard anything about, there was a huge tidal wave, okay, some kind of a hurricane or typhoon or something hit. It was either China or Japan. I'm not sure. You can check that out. Look it up. But I saw that online. I also read this article about today. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different volcanoes. Now, I understand. They're not going off in the United States. I get that. But they are going off. They're sending up ash plumes, clouds, ash clouds and lava coming out of there. The stuff that comes out of volcanoes, all that smoke and stuff, it goes into the air, into our atmosphere. Okay, and I seriously think that affects our atmosphere and everything. It affects the world as a whole. Okay, it affects the world as a whole. anything that goes into the atmosphere affects all of us. Our ability to breathe, our ability to get on an airplane and go somewhere. Flights are halted. This causes economic disruptions. People can't get to and from. People trying to get back home from vacation and stuff with, school starting back and everything in many places. If you can't get back home, your kids can't go to school. So this causes problems. So why isn't the mainstream media covering 8 earthquakes? 8 volcanoes going off? What's up with that? I don't get it. Now, this is just my opinion, but I wonder, I'd like to ask you, if you had the choice of knowing or not knowing, would you rather know or would you rather not know? What if you had a whole class full of kids and you had planned to put all of them on a bus to go on a field trip? Okay. Now let's say you got permission from all their parents to put all these kids on this bus and you're going to take them on a field trip. And you find out that there's going to be a major earthquake where you're going, or the possibility of an earthquake occurring, and you found out about it. Would you not feel obliged to call the parents of those children and tell them this could happen before you go and take all of those innocent children on that field trip? Who are these people that we put in leadership positions to protect us? Who is running the mainstream media? We watched them for so many years and we've made them so popular. If it wasn't for viewers, they wouldn't have anything. It seems strange to me that they're not on there every single minute getting the word out to us and protecting us and letting us know what's going on. We're the ones that got them to where they are. We are their viewers. What do you think about this? Do you think mainstream media is letting us down, as well as the government letting us down? It seems to me that the President of the United States could get on somewhere and put out some kind of a warning about all of these volcanoes and talk to us about the earthquakes and tell us what's going on with that meteor over there in Australia. What happened? Isn't there anybody that can tell them we would like to know? Send me a comment. Put it down there in that little box. Send me a comment. Hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to me yet. And share this with your friends. Maybe we can make this video get to somebody important. Somebody who realizes, hey, the viewers is what put us here. People watching them is what made them popular. Why don't they return the favor? Shouldn't the people of the world be popular, not just the leaders? I'm just saying. This is Mo's Opinion Time. Check back with me. I love you all, and Mo loves the world. Don't forget to get a world globe on hayneedle.com. Have a great evening. I'm going to go for a walk in a little while. I will check on some earthquake stuff when I come back. Have a good night. Bye.